What's going on, fellas? This is Sir Leader of Affliction, and today we have a new video. I'm going to try recording a siege again. I'll probably have to break up my attacks and break up this recording. That's okay. We're playing in G1 rank 792, and what we're going to do is we're just going to record attacks, and as they come, probably be a broken up video like I said, and we'll just see what happens. So one of the things that I'm always looking for is I'm looking for passives. I feel like this one's doable. Okay. Now I gotta take out Theo. And then I'm pretty much good. So let's try a Seara, Orion, and Okeanos comp. Biggest thing here is I'm working out speed. I don't know who I want to reset. I'm probably going to want to reset the Velajuel. It's just I have to make sure that Theo dies. So, semi-risky comp because I don't have... let's see here. So, reset him. And let's put a bomb on Theo. We don't really need to kill Theo yet. Okay. Good, no Theo proc, that's good. Alright. Looks like Theo is on revenge, if I'm not mistaken. Put bomb there. Let's go ahead and blow the bombs up. Okay. Alright. Get that off him. Okay. Just trying to kill Orion. Okay, so Theo's gone. Alright, so reset him again. Good, it lands. Ryan's dead. That's good. So I should be able to win this now. Let's go for a bomb. GG. So there we go, 1 for 1. Though. Let's see what we got here on 4-star. So, Khmun, Orion, Ashir. Biggest thing is going to be Khmun's shield, and he's just going to try and ignore the crap out of you. Now, one thing about Khmun, here's one thing that you want to keep in mind. In Siege in general, for 4-star, 5-star, you want to keep in mind of passives. Passives, to me, is one of the most important things to keep in mind of. Because 4-star teams are good with passive skills, like Khmun, because there is no Oblivion to counter that. Now you can use like the heal block, or not the heal block, the like the S3 of Zinc or the S2 of Megan, and that can counter like shields, and like the Endure for Theo, but you know, that's about it. The Oblivion, though, is very important. That's why Tesarion, to me, is one of the most important units in the game. This one's good. Let me see if I have a team for it, though. Okay, so Khmun, Groggo, and Racuni. So, once again, you have double passives, triple passives. And you can't really bring any counters for that because he has triple passives. So, this is a increasing inflicted damage on you and the recovery amount by 50%. Attacks... The attack power decreases by 50% if an ally or enemy dies. Okay. And he's the main damage source. Khmun provides a shield with Racuni. Khmun and Racuni are really annoying. Really, really annoying. So you can try and one-shot, like with this. You could try and one-shot with the Kahli. Kahli is a big heavy nuker. Definitely a possible option. I could bring my Bulldozer, Olivia Bulldozer Racuni comp. Biggest thing is the Khmun shield, though. I don't really have an answer with that team for that. Garo could work for damage. But this has... So he can do multi-damage, though, with him. So I'd have to one-shot this guy. So what I'm thinking here, there's two options I can go with from my teams. Is I can go for a nuke with Kahli. I can run like Kahli with two other DDs, but it would be kind of YOLO. I can run a full-on, like, my old offense. I could run Lisa, Xiao. Let me make sure there's no... So he does have... Yeah. So I could run Lisa, Xiao, and... Lisa, Icares, Xiao. I can run that. Or with Garo as well, but I think Xiaolin's going to be better. So if I run this, I just have to make sure that I kill the Groggo. But the biggest thing here is that this guy has a skill 3 recovery. This guy's on vampire, so he has recovery. And to make sure that I can recover, I have a skill 3 to reset the cooldowns, which is key. Or help, you know, it'll take a cooldown off. But it also has the cleanse, so that it makes sure he can't use a heal block on me. So that's key. So I think this is going to be my safest option. Let's see how we do here. Okay, so it looks like shield. He already did most of his turns. Let's do a cleanse. Okay, I did get a heal break. Let's go for skill 3. That didn't do much damage at all. Shoo-wee. So that tells me that Khmun is extremely tanky. Alright, can I get that shield off? Yes. So that's another added bonus of this team. That Khmun's fast and tanky. That's going to be a bit of a problem. Okay. Ooh, he's got Destroy set. I don't know who that's on. Khmun Racuni is a powerful comp. Alright. Yeah, see, my skill 2 doesn't even kill him. Alright, let's quit hitting him then. Let's wait a sec. Okay, let's reset. Kinda wanna heal. I gotta go for the kill though, right? Alright, so let's kill Groggo. Alright, good. Alright, so the biggest downfall with that team for him is he has double healer. Now, if Khmun went crazy, that could get real scary. And Groggo's too, but the Khmun shield, you could tell, was a lot. And I need to max my skill 3 on my Khmun. So that's good though. That's 2 for 2. This one I might hit. I could run this guy, and I could run Anavel. I could run a full water team. Like Anavel, Psamathe, which resets Theo Mars, and this guy. That's interesting. So basically I would use my S3, a defense break. I would use my dots to put dots on Theo. Then I would use my reset to reset and kill Theo. Then basically I have these two last drains life 30% of your HP. But I could use my Anavel to tank. It's kind of a Molong counter. But I can expect him to be really tanky. I think a water team is going to be your safest though. So let's run this. I know this is a longer video, and I apologize, I've only done 2 attacks, so I'm probably going to edit this. Okay, so let's see here. I would use my S3 like this. Okay. Alright. I'm going to use my S3 again. Okay. Alright, so now we're going to want to reset. Okay, Anavel's dead. That's not good at all. We do not want him to hit my Anavel. But I've killed his Theo. Problem is, can I kill... It's all a matter of, can I kill this Arnold in time? Okay, good. That's a... Oh, no, that's not good. Oh, that's really not good. Okay. Seems gonna be a problem. The killing my Anavel was big for him. That's a big stun. Okay. I'm not sure about this one. We're gonna fight it out, but I think him killing Anavel is what crushed me. He just got too many procs. That's a GG. Man. So, I mean, I think I brought the best possibility for that. Maybe Psamathe wasn't the best option. But for what I had, I think that was the best option I had. I think I got a little RNG wrecked, but sometimes you just can't do much about that. But Theo just kind of procced out of a stun, so definitely hurts. We're gonna pause there for now, so I don't see anything else I want to hit. Let's make sure. Everything else. Not too risky. So that's about all I'm gonna hit. And we're gonna pause this, and we're gonna come back, hopefully a little bit later in the war. Alright, so we're back, and now I'm going to record my voice over the footage, but I took the voice out in the game because it was basically me just theory crafting while I was doing it. So I want to make sure the video is a little bit shorter, and so I won't explain myself too much. So let's look at this first battle. Now if you see here, it's a little bit delayed, but I use my Chloe, and what I'm doing here is I'm making sure I counter his Chloe with mine, then I'm stripping all of his buffs, then I'm bringing a Lushen, which should one-shot, but doesn't, so it's a little off. I should be able to clean it up relatively with the next Lushen attack. So this is a pretty easy attack. And let's see here. Yeah, so Lushen S2, and that's GG. So this one's pretty much over. Right now I can just auto it, and that will be 3-1, I believe. Yeah, 3-1 for this war. So that's my 4th attack. And basically, yeah, I just want to make sure that the Chloe, I make sure to have the immunity on my Chloe. Might as well use the dupe. And then my Lushen could just take out his other two. So that's really not a great defense comp. I'm not a big fan of Chloe on defense. So, like I said, 3-1. Let's move on to the 5th attack, that would be. Alright, so next attack. So I have the Seara and Orion and a Perna. So against this, what I'm looking to do here is I'm doing Gemini. Gemini will strip if he has will. The Orion is going to speed his team up, but I'm assuming his team isn't speed tuned. So let's see here. So I have will on my Zaiross. Okay. Alright, now I strip the immunity, or I use immunity and make sure to cleanse against his Orion. Now if you look here, I'm pausing. Okay, increased cooldown on all of his monsters, which is huge. That's why I brought Zaiross. Zaiross obviously counters Seara a little bit. Velajuel is a counter for Seara mainly though. And then for Perna, I have my Zaiross to counter him. So this one I believe actually got pretty close. Let's see here. So use my S2. Down goes there. Oh no, that doesn't get close at all. So GG, that should be 4-1 now. So far pretty good siege. I haven't decided if I'm gonna make show my monsters with the runes. I might just make a rune video for that. I feel like that's gonna make this video too long. So yeah. Alright, so let's look at the next attack here. And we're gonna move on. So, alright. Diaz, Kahli. So, alright, so basically what I'm thinking here, this one's gonna take forever. So he basically has Joltan and Xiao, which is an interesting combo, plus the Chloe. So I want to try and nuke his Xiao. I brought the Harmonia, which can kind of counter the Joltan. And my Kahli's my nuke. And then Diaz is going to hopefully tank his Xiao. That's kind of the idea here. Once I kill his Xiao though, I should be okay. So let's see here. See how much damage I can get on the nuke. And then once, I believe this one though took a while. So let's see how much damage. 32k. It's okay. Not amazing. I can definitely get that up. Now I should be able to finish here. 22k. It's not bad. So my Kahli is on Rage Blade. It's kind of squishy though, so you're gonna notice here, this battle's gonna take, this one took a really long time, but I did end up winning it. And you're gonna watch here, he one-shots my Kahli here in just a second. And then once he one-shots that, so he one-shot, I just fast-forwarded, because that was like 10 minutes. But eventually, I just kind of used my Diaz and my Harmonia, and just pretty much took him down that way. So the next one we're going to look at, this is a classic comp. I've showed it in other videos. Galleon, Zinc, Amir. Basically, this is a double shield will comp. So it's a good double shield will is a great counter for Orion, as long as he doesn't strip will. It's probably the safest option is having will runes on against Orion. I use my S3, and then what Amir does, you can see how much damage he's put on. He put like 40k AoE, which is huge, and he uses his S3 based on the debuffs, so it had debuffs on the boss. Now this one is actually my second loss. I know I'm giving kind of spoilers, but I want to talk about why I lost rather than show you. So the idea coming in was, this is a classic comp. He had passive on his Diana and his Molly. And so what I really should have brought was a Velajuel, because you're going to notice here, this is the power of Jian. Jian is super strong in my opinion. So I'm kind of thinking here on who I need to use my S2 on. I end up deciding to do Molly, which is giving the Oblivion. Now she doesn't have a passive. Watch how much damage Diana does. That's pretty good damage off of a shield. Or sorry, on my Theo Mars. But look here, notice now I'm, yeah, see, now she uses her S2 and I'm pretty much done. My Theo's about to my Theo's about to die. This comp on the enemy was actually really solid. So yeah, that Jian's pretty annoying. I don't really know the counters for it. I know it's worth building. Probably the only counter I can think of is like out tanking and then using something like Velajuel, something that has immunity. Other than that, I'm not really sure what you're supposed to do. So let me see here. This is my, that makes 7 attacks, I want to say. And I mean, this is pretty much over. I think I mean, I might as well push through, but at this point, there's not a whole lot I can do. This team is really fast. I want to say this was red team. So yellow team on this one guy that was like, had ridiculous records. It was like 172 and 10 or something. And this one was like 46 and 20 or something, which is really good. You can just notice, I mean, it kind of, it's like a slow tanky team. I'm really not sure what you would run into this. Let me think here. While this is going on though, yeah, so I pretty much just ended. I realized I lost. And yeah, so that makes, I think I said 4 and 2, 5 and 2, something like that. Okay, so this one, I see a Feng Yan. Feng Yan counter is going to be Bulldozer. So if you have a Feng Yan, you want to have HP because Bulldozer ignores defense with his S3. Olivia, Bulldozer, Racuni is a classic comp. He only has 1 damage dealer threat, so I one-shot this. Boom, 34k. Easy one-shot. And then this is pretty much GG. Now, I believe that I'm going to fast forward once I kill Hathor, because then Ariel is actually really annoying to solo against just because of all his heals and stuff. Whew, Lord. So yeah. So at this point, you know, he doesn't have a damage. And I have Racuni, which has cleanse, it has a little bit of a heal. There's really not much you can do. I'm just trying to evenly distribute the damage. This is a really strong comp though. So turn order would be Olivia first. I think I can probably put Olivia on Will. I think she's on, is it Violent Guard? She's like, I want to say 200-ish speed. And then Racuni goes next. He's on Violent Nem. And then Bulldozer has like Guard, Blade, Will or something like that. So yeah, I just pretty much fast forwarded because that was like another 10-minute siege. let me know if you guys like this format for Siege and kind of editing. It's a little bit of editing, but I didn't want to make a 30-minute or hour-long video. Really, it could have been hour easy. I thought 24 with a little bit of editing would be the best. So this is an interesting team. Khmun with Groggo. Khmun and Groggo are on vampires. So is the Garo. So looking here, I see Huadam, which isn't really a damage threat. It's just a sustainability threat. And so really I have guys that can triple self-sustain. He has no single... He has no like multi-hitters to counter Garo. So Garo can just... I mean, it's going to be a slow fight, but it's just a matter of evenly distributing the damage. And then... eventually it'll win. Now I also have Destroy on my... So Khmun is on Vampire Destroy. Khmun is on Vampire Destroy. And I'm really working to figure out if I want to make that a 4-star team. Right now I don't have them on my 4-star team for defense. It's Khmun, Chasun, Theo, because that's probably the easiest, but I've really been working on theory crafting a lot of my defenses. But I mean, it's kind of hard to kill this comp on defense or offense. It's a very tanky comp, especially with the vampire. There's actually no heals. The only heals are from the vampire. And Khmun can self-heal with his 2, but just kind of make sure that he's even more tanky. Obviously with Khmun you want him to make really high HP. So I mean, this is a really long fight. I'm not going to fast forward through all of it. I'll probably fast forward once I kill a certain monster, and it's pretty much won. So yeah. Let's see here. The heal block definitely is nice. It's just the Racuni is actually really annoying in this enemy comp. Once I kill Huadam / Racuni, it's pretty much GG. It's just a matter of staying alive. I mean, he doesn't have a major damage threat. See, that only is 9k. Like, that's not enough. He needs to do more if he wants to kill something. Because 9k, realistically speaking, like, if you don't bring heals and you try and not slow play this, and yeah, that would work. But that's really the only thing that I see as a threat here. I mean, it's not like you can be super fast with this. So, only way this would win is like yellow comp. Like you're playing against yellow comp. But it's a stall team. Racuni is really annoying. There's no like win potential. But I mean, if I was to do Khmun, Groggo, Racuni or something like that, it's just the win potential and it's a stall comp. So I mean, you do have stall 4-stars. I think if I had Garo, I have a win potential. The only thing that really would screw me up is heal blocks. I don't know. It's an interesting comp. I'm thinking about running it in defense. I would just have to figure out what to do with Chasun and Theo. So yeah. And that's pretty much gonna end this. Let me know what you guys thought about the background music. And other than that, I don't think there's really anything else. I'm just gonna go ahead and sign off now, and it'll probably be done in the next 20-30 seconds. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I'll make a rune video though. Please comment any suggestions you have. And this is SW Muffin, Leader of Affliction, and I'm out. Peace.